How's it going, my lovelies? Haven't seen you guys in a minute. Great game yesterday between the Eagles and Ravens. Eagles haven't been playing well recently. Rebuilding year. I've been saying that since the beginning. I haven't expected a lot of wins this season. But over the last 2 weeks, I'm very impressed with the way the Eagles showed a lot of heart, a lot of passion. Twice having the chance to lead fourth quarter drives to end the game. They didn't hold back. They didn't give up. In the Ravens game, down a touchdown, Carson Wentz and the offense, the line did the job, the receivers did the job. And they were a 2-point conversion away from winning. And I love the call. It was a tip pass away from winning. It was a tough game, and I commend the Ravens. That's not what this video is about, though. Now, I've been making videos over the past few weeks for two reasons. One's a technology reason. My computer that I had been making videos on since like 2011 stopped being able to render videos and export videos. So I decided to use my iPhone 4S, which is a potato. And I think week 8, it stopped exporting videos over 2 minutes. So I stopped making videos. I just got a new iPhone 7, so I'm recording on this one right now, seeing how it works. I'm going to try to edit it. It's whatever. The other reason is I just moved in with my girlfriend and got a new job, and now I'm also tutoring and mentoring students. So that's been taking up a lot of my time, and, you know, being with her is taking up a lot of my time too. So I just don't have time to watch videos. I watch the games every week, every Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Thursday, whatever. Okay. So now that I got that out of the way, you can obviously see this title. Okay? You know who I'm talking about. This is some unfinished business. I don't want to have to make this video, but again, I still kind of want to. Copizzle, usually when someone has dirt on you, okay, like I do, probably not a good idea to push them. Okay. Here's the thing, bro. Now, I don't understand why Copizzle is this big bad trash talker. It's basically a 30-year-old man yelling at a camera for hours among hours. And guy's an idiot. He's stupid, he's illiterate, and hopefully these chat logs that I have expose that, okay? Now, during the off season, we all remember when I said that there are two elite trash talkers, D-Town and Bad Dog, and I still stick by that, okay? And it has nothing to do with how much I like them as people, because they're crazy. I actually made those videos so that Copizzle would take the bait. But he was kind of too smart to take the bait. Instead, Simus was the one who took the bait instead. I personally have nothing against Simus. I think he's the number 10 trash talker. I didn't put him on that list, but he's the number 10 trash talker. You know, Simus and I will never get along. I can see that right now. We're two completely different people. And the reason why we can never get along is because I can never stand for his BS. Okay? He's highly hypocritical, highly contradictory. That's my opinion. Got nothing against the guy, but, you know, that's how it fits in my grand scheme of things. He can do whatever he wants. I don't watch his videos. He probably doesn't watch my videos. I don't know why we're talking about Simus. Let's change the subject. So, again, I've got these chat logs about Copizzle that expose him as being stupid, an idiot, a loser, and highly illiterate. Now, why doesn't he want me to share these with people? Well, again, the one reason I think it's because it shows how stupid, how much of an idiot, how illogical, and and how illiterate he is might destroy his YouTube cred, which he cares about his YouTube credibility. You know, it's pretty idiotic, but it really is whatever. I don't care about my YouTube credibility. I've said outrageous things. I don't care. But he cares, and I know that for a fact, and it's the fact that he's continued to come back over and over again. Right? The other reason why I theorize that he does not want me to share this information is because he thinks it implicates Baby Doll. Now, yes, there are portions of the discussion that have to do with Baby Doll. The discussions aren't about, the whole discussion itself isn't about Baby Doll. It's basically Copizzle being an idiot and implicating her himself. So if anything, he can thank himself for being an idiot. I would never go after Baby Doll. I have nothing against Baby Doll. You know, as far as I can see, Baby Doll is a decent person, and he's lucky to have her. Okay? Nothing against her. I would never go after her. I think it would be cowardly to go after her. A lot of people do go after her, though. And it's thanks to him for putting her in his videos. So he has himself to thank for ever anybody implicating her. But I would never go after her. No. It's mano y mano. Okay, this has nothing to do with her. He will say it does, but he's wrong. He's wrong, and he's an idiot because he thinks I don't know. I don't know what he thinks. Guy's such an illiterate person. I have no idea how he makes 6 figures. Anyway, no, these have nothing to do with him. There are certain people who know about it. They haven't seen the exact log, but they know it from passing. Matt Ogden probably does, Nick Fargo, TTC Savior, Cameron Dawson, those people, the Motley Crew, the Nick Fargo show. They know about it. And the only person who has actually seen the logs are D-Town. Not the whole thing, but the first part, the one from November 3rd, 2014, which would be part 1, if Copizzle doesn't follow along with the deal. Okay. D-Town couldn't do anything with it, so, you know, he gave it back to me with a pat on the shoulder saying, "Nice try, dude." But anyway, that's really it. He thinks Eagle Speed has seen everything, but he hasn't. And I'll explain all of that later on. So, what's the deal? Okay. I will show part 1, part 2, and part 3 of these videos, of this video series. And there is only one thing that Copizzle can do about that. Okay? I will not release any of that information, and I'll never talk about this again if Copizzle does one thing. You see, in 2014, week 17, the Giants were, 6-9, had a chance to be 7-9 and deal the Eagles their final loss of the season, their 4th straight loss. You see, Cop, what he did was he came out and made a hate week video about how much, the Eagles were going to lose and how the Giants were going to sweep the Eagles and how awesome it would be to kick the Eagles out of the playoffs, which the Eagles were already eliminated from the playoffs, no matter what. You see, he made a hate week video, and when the Eagles finally swept the Giants, he tucked his tail between his legs and he walked away. Now, I don't care if Copizzle makes a crow video or not. That doesn't really matter to me. Other people do care. Okay, a lot of Eagles fans care. A lot of Eagles fans want to see Copizzle squirm. And I kind of want to see him squirm too. Alright? So, Cop, here's the deal, dude. Right? 'Cause my arms are getting tired. It's time to work out, dude. You lift, bro? Here's the thing, cop. You can make that crow video, 5-minute crow video, at least 5 hours before the Thursday night game between the Eagles and the Giants this Thursday. Or I'm going to expose you. I'm going to expose those chat logs. That's the deal. Now, you can either take it or leave it, bro. And by the way, you know, Copizzle was threatening me for what the undescribable things he would do to me if I ever released them because we were Facebook friends. Well, oh, guess what? We're no longer Facebook friends. I'm not going to give in to your threats, cop. I'm not going to let you control me because I only control myself. And maybe it's time for someone else to control you for just a little bit. So you take into consideration what I said. You take into consideration the deal. Take it or leave it. It's up to you. You all have a great day, and I'll have a great day editing. That's damn good cocoa, baby. Peace.